What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. I meant to do this one a while ago, but it's been cold and the sun goes down really quickly, so I just haven't been able to go outside and do this for you. But right now I got on the Sigma 30mm, but we're gonna test out the Tamron 70-180. I did a video last time in Chicago just taking pictures, but this time we're gonna get some sample video footage. I realized I didn't test out what the video looked like, and that's just because I vlog, and this isn't a vlogging lens, you know, but it is something that would be good for like interviews, documentaries, you know, just any close-up video portrait style film that you want to get. But yeah, so everything from now on it's going to be with the Tamron, so let's switch them out and we'll get some demo footage. All right, guys, so this is 70mm, so this is about, I don't know how many feet, 10 feet, 15 feet away. This is as close as you can be if you want to get this type of angle, but it's not really a big deal, right? You can zoom in. But yeah, like I was saying, this isn't something you would use for like vlogging because you can't, you know, hold it up to yourself. You're gonna get like a microscopic zoom of yourself, which is cool, you know, if you want that. But this is the minimum distance right now, 70mm. We're gonna crank it up to, we'll do 100 and then we'll do the 180, the max, right? So I'm gonna go walk backwards just so you can see more of the view. But yeah, so just follow me while I walk and try not to trip or slip. So we'll check out the autofocus. It should be tracking me because there's subject recognition, but I haven't really tested it out that much. You know, with this lens specifically, you know, I'm sure Sony lenses obviously would track better, but for what I've been doing, it's never failed me. You know, these are modern devices, so they're pretty reliable. Yeah, no complaints so far. Don't gotta worry about overheating either because it's so cold out. But you really only get overheating issues when you're shooting 120 frames per second in log. That's when it starts to, you know, get a little iffy. But I did get the Lonzy fan that you attach off Amazon. So I'm gonna do a video on that, just like, you know, having like the run times and see how much it goes until it overheats and shuts off. But we'll do that for another video or another short. All right, guys, so we're gonna crank it up to 100 and yeah, we'll walk around some more. All right, guys, so this is 100mm, starting out in the same spot so you can see what it looks like from the same distance. Obviously just a little bit more zoomed in than 70, the starter point, but that just means I can go farther and you can still get a good eye on me. So I'm gonna keep walking even more, but we're gonna keep it at this 100mm just so you guys can see what it looks like. So yeah. There's a lot of dogs around here that do their business, so you gotta, you know, watch where you step and stuff. My shoes have fallen victim way too many times, but I'll be okay. It's kind of nice out, you know, just some snow. It'll be gone soon. I don't think it's snowing anymore. But yeah, this is 100mm, and I could imagine this being used, you know, like in a nature documentary. We've been watching a lot of videos on like penguins and stuff. That's what this makes me think of right now. But yeah, so we're gonna crank it up again now to 180. We'll go all the way. I'm gonna walk even farther. Maybe I'll walk to the end of the block so you guys can see what that zoom looks like. It is very nice, actually. I had two Sigma lenses first, so I got used to that sharpness. And I thought the Tamron was going to be as sharp, but it is. Yeah, it's great. Obviously depends on the model you get, but this is the G2 and it's been great. So let's crank it up to 180 and we'll see what that looks like. All right, guys, this is 180mm. So it should be, you know, more than twice as zoomed in as we started. But that means we can walk even farther and you should still be able to see me. So I'm gonna walk to the end of the block. You know, this is about half a city block. So yeah, just keep an eye on me. Let me know. Let me know what I look like in the comments, obviously. while we're at it, right, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Any one of those three things, if you're feeling good today, if you like supporting, I think we're at 206 subscribers, crossed the 200 mark, so doing pretty good. But honestly, it'd do better if I would upload more often, but baby steps, do a little bit here, a little bit there. By the time it starts getting warmer out, I'm gonna have way more videos for you. All right, so almost done walking to the end of the block. I can't really see the camera person because the sun is blinding me, but yeah, we're just gonna keep walking. We'll see what it looks like. So I think about here is good. I don't really want to go to the edge and get scootered over. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So this is half a block away, a whole city block. So you could get something farther out. I don't know what this is gonna look like because this is the first time we've tested this. But yeah, so I'm gonna walk back now and just walk around, do some more tests, and see what moving object footage looks like. Alright guys, so just gonna do one zoom test just so you guys see, in action what that 70 to 180 zoom looks like. Alright. Looks like a good spot. Alright. So now we're zooming in to 180 millimeters, the max. I just wanted you guys to see, where you could start out and where you could end up. But yeah, pretty soon we're getting another vlogging lens. Got rid of my 16 millimeter, and we'll do a video with that. But yeah, it's getting pretty cold, so I'm gonna zoom out and I'm gonna walk back so you guys can see what that zoom in to zoom out footage looks like. So let's go. Alright guys, so that's all for today. Hope you guys got some good perspective of what this lens looks like as far as videos. Check out my last video if you want to see this lens with sample photo images. Photos are great, but I myself have not tested out the video side of it either, so this will be good to review and share with you guys. Once again, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Any one of those things, it really helps out. But at the same time, keep watching the channel. I will post more videos now that it's getting warmer out. But yeah guys, that's about it. I'll see you next time. Deuces.